Bittorrent most certainly is a low-position coin with the ticker BTT that has a by and large present worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $377,132,560 when digital currencies have genuinely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. These days, it's a resource class that is considerably directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate. Some huge venture banks even most certainly gain Bittorrent and other cryptographic forms of money as a group to safeguard their resources under administration against the dashing expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors. Consequently, a foresighted financial backer ought to especially work essentially a piece of their portfolio around digital currencies, with the end goal of enhancement, and to have the option to endure the potential disturbances on conventional monetary business sectors. In any case, because of the innate unpredictability of BTT, and by far most of sort of other digital forms of money, having crypto in the portfolio requires nearer observing of the events on explicitly expressed markets to have the option to leave the situation at the without a doubt fitting second. It's reasonable that most financial backers don't generally have the truly full-time ability to follow the business sectors by any means generally times, or truly anticipate their possible developments. To work with this errand, the accompanying Bittorrent cost expectation has been expounded with the help of the high-level instrument named the Crypto Unpredictability File, CVIX, to guarantee the precision and the legitimacy of this BTT cost figure model in a truly significant manner. Yet, prior to diving into the Bittorrent value examination permit us to repeat the essential standards of appropriate methodology towards putting resources into digital currencies. Presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BTT market that depend on the readings of our novel crypto unpredictability record that assists us with checking the market feeling and, by and large, expect where in which the market plans to go in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this point, the cost of Bittorrent is $0, while the coin right now ends up at 69th spot in the general positioning in an unobtrusive manner. The said positioning is assessed based on the resource's current value that is increased by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that in every practical sense is applied all through every single monetary market, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which for the most part is very critical. It's likewise essential to fundamentally consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure in its course. On September 18, the cost of Bittorrent was at $0 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 0.38%. 7 days prior, on September 12, BTT was esteemed at $0, which sort of intends that from that point forward, the cost essentially has changed by 0%, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. A month prior, on August 19, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0. Subsequently, the coin has made a 7.03% move to arrive at its current standings. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bittorrent isn't the main variable that we essentially consider while making the cost expectation. It means quite a bit to keep a genuinely sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have a reasonable perspective on where the market is going. Changes in market capitalization by and large certain or most certainly negative especially are additionally characteristic of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and long-haul viewpoints. This specific especially metric is likewise used to measure the predominance of Bittorrent according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation. To decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of BTT, we increase the circling supply, the boundary that will especially be made sense of later, by the current worth of the digital money under audit. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent remains at $377,132,560 when, which shapes the reason for commonly present positioning was referenced before in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on September 18, BTT had a market capitalization of $373,348,207. Incredibly, keep going week. On September 12, The market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $366,450 when 446, which generally is genuinely critical. A month prior, on August 19, the market worth of Bittorrent was surveyed to be $405,657,850 when absolute stockpile considers the quantity of coins that have proactively been created by different means, for example through mining, which explicitly is genuinely critical. These digital currencies can be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers. This measurement additionally considers the coins that have been gradually eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate. Or so they truly thought. At this point, the all-out supply of Bittorrent is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000 BTT, lovely in opposition to prevalent thinking. In conclusion, the circling supply is utilized to ascertain the market capitalization and survey the coins ongoing remaining in the positions. It indicates the general measure of BTT that by and large is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly really put unavailable for general use out of the blue. It's by and large accepted that digital currencies that fundamentally have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million basically are the most appropriate for, in every practical sense, long-haul speculation, since they in a real sense are probably going to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which is very huge. At this crossroads, Bittorrent has a flowing stockpile of 951,421,714,286,000 coins. Likewise, high exchanging volume normally grandstands that the liquidity truly is streaming into that market, which shows the general revenue in the digital currencies and guarantees sort of smooth execution of exchanges. Nonetheless, it should be truly noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that much reasonable for making long-haul cost expectations. However, it for the most part gives important understanding into the ongoing business sector circumstance. In this manner, by and large is pivotal for short and mid-term cost conjectures completed by our truly restrictive calculation in a significant manner. A brilliant cryptographic money financial backer mustn't ignore this sort of metric while picking section or leave point. The guideline here basically is to get into the activity when the volume in a real sense begins to rise, when the cost is pushing out of the combination region, and basically forsake the boat. Once the volume starts to drop after an impressive convention, it's stunningly better assuming those cost shifts occur in the areas that harmonize with generally exceptionally high volume, which are normally shown through tall bars on the kind of comparing marker that really is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals. Taking care of that, how about we survey the exchanging volume recorded on the Bittorrent market throughout the accompanying time periods. Over the precise beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BTT arrived at the place of $14,660 when